Welcome to another edition of B2Z. We're here at Sunrock Yoga and we're going to be talking with our friend JoLynn Slade.
Hey.
JoLynn, my good friend.
How are you?
I'm good. So good to be here with you and hear your story because I love yoga. I know the importance of it in my life and I have a huge testimony of it. I believe in it. So I love your inspiration and what you do. Tell us a little bit about how you got started. What made you decide to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know that I decided to be an entrepreneur. I decided to teach chair yoga, and nobody really wanted to bring that in to St. George, and so I do teach yoga to all levels. I do teach the athletes, but I love that we have older people or people with less mobility that need yoga in their life, and so when we have these slower paced classes, we can bring yoga to everybody.
Tell me your theme here, because it feels safe here. I think people can come and it's not a gym environment. It's a different environment, and I think people just feel like it's a community here. So explain what your theme is for everybody.
So our theme is to get connected, feel grounded, be uplifted. That means get connected in your body, mind, and spirit. So we, as individuals, we get connected, but then also connected with each other as a community. We also want to get grounded. So we get grounded in what we believe in, our values and what keeps us anchored in our life. And as a community, we do that with each other. So that's what sets Sunrock Yoga apart, is our community. When you come here, everybody's cheering for each other. Nobody's judging each other. We're just glad to be here and keep each other grounded. And that's where the uplift comes, is that, if I can come in and do yoga and take care of my body, take care of me, I'm here and I can uplift others as well.
That's great. And you offer a variety of classes.
Yeah.
From yoga to Pilates to reformers. And I even know with your yoga, depending on the instructor, you get a whole different experience.
Totally. And we have about 20 instructors right now.
That's awesome.
I know, it's fantastic. I have an amazing team. I will brag about them all day long. So they're all talented, obviously, or I wouldn't have them here. But they also love what they do, and they really love people. And they are all individuals. And so what I love about that is you can take a power yoga class, but you're going to take it from that individual and learn something totally different from that person. And for me, that's what is exciting about coming to a studio and learning from different people every time you come in that door.
I actually heard this comment, and it was frustrating to me because they're like, oh, I work out, I do spin classes, I do weights, and then, if I just want to break, I go to yoga.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yes, so people think that yoga is just stretching, which it's not. If you come to an Ashtanga class or a power yoga class, you would get a really good workout. You would sweat and build strength. But there is also the softer side of yoga. There's yin yoga, restorative yoga, so you can get that stretch, and that is a big component of yoga. But I would say that there's kind of 5 main components of yoga and Pilates. They kind of go together. You mentioned breath, that's one of them. Strength, balance, flexibility, and mobility. And so we focus on all 5 things at Sunrock Yoga.
Thank you, JoLynn. Your passion is amazing. You're serving this community. I know it hasn't been easy. And thanks for sharing your love and desire and passion for what you do, because it inspires other people to follow their dreams. I love that you teach. I love that you inspire people. I'm going to cry because you really are doing a great thing for this community. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, Carrie. I really appreciate you being here.
And that's another edition of B2Z. And join us here to find out more about people and their businesses and their passions. And thanks for joining us.